So let me say it again. Thank you, Terry, and thank you, Dr. Pepper, and thank you, Chancellor, or Dr. Paper. And Neil Smith, an old buddy. Are you here, Neil? Neil, I miss you, man.
Speaking of common, I want to...
We kept teachers in classroom, cops on the beat, firefighters on the job, because the local communities didn't have the money to pay for them. And as a result, COVID no longer controls our lives. COVID no longer controls our lives.
The window, pang, explosion. Then I said, ow.
New York, you've got 2 days. 2 days to make sure the rest of New York knows. But if we're able to straighten out 3 curves from Washington to New York, you could make it from Washington to New York in an hour and 32 minutes.
Let's go home. We can watch the rest of it there.
His dad stood up and made these decisions on civil rights. They deserve enormous credit. A generation reckoning on race, an existential threat, climate change. The Free Press is not the enemy of the people. And to support survivors and help them find a way out of those abusive situations they were locked into because they had no means to leave, with support for rape crisis centers. 15 years ago when I was a U.S. Senator pushing. It's a 100-year-old tunnel. It's going to change transportation. I said, let's lay out our respective budgets. On March the 9th, I'm going to lay down in detail every single thing. When I got elected president, I immediately rejoined the Paris Climate Accord. Again, I have more to say this about this soon. These low-interest, long-term loans require no repayment for 2 years and can be used to hire and retain workers. It costs the taxpayers of America. It represents a blinking red code out there. Heat pumps, the new heat pumps, they can heat the whole damn house. No crap. No, I'm serious, not a joke. Well, if you need a heater, you need to buy one of those heat pumps. You get a tax credit for doing it. When they passed legislation and said, Mr. President, go build a new aircraft carrier deck. They said you should buy American. You should do American products and American workers. Well, nobody paid a lot of attention to that.